morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. We are live from the historic square in Ozark, Missouri. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin. I got to tell you, Jeremy, rocking in a rocking chair outside on a beautiful morning, there is nothing better.
The only thing we're missing is some lemonade.
Well, I think we could probably get that done.
We probably
maybe
could.
Some coffee to start the day.
I do know that later on in the show, we're going to be having some amazing coffee from a coffee shop right down here. It's historic. It's delicious. I actually was here, I think, like a week and a half ago. I got some. It was delicious.
Well, do you remember a few days ago when we teased the show and all the great things we're going to be doing? I said, well, I will not eat Thursday night or Friday morning. I am ready for some food, some drinks. I am ravenous, and I'm so excited to be here.
It's such a beautiful, like, just so you know, we have been talking behind the scenes, trying to plan a show from this square in Ozark for probably 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, way before my time.
Right, even before Maddie got here, because we love this area so much. We love the city of Ozark. It's just so full of history. It's full of great people, has so many things to do, and that's why we're like, we got to get to Ozark. So coming up in the show, we're going to have some restaurants. We'll have a bakery. We'll have a coffee shop. We'll have some clothing. We'll have a musician.
Yes,
so
they have it all. We're going to showcase it all right here.
And they also have a huge weekend planned right here in Ozark, which it worked out perfectly for what's happening. It's like Ozark is just so full of great things to do. Whether it's an event or not, you can always find something to do in Ozark.
And it's like, you know, it's so like up to snuff with things, but you still have that small town feel to it, which for me, I'm getting like nostalgia and excitement, and I'm ready to explore. There we go. I'm ready to explore.
It's going to be so fun. And if you happen to be at home getting ready for work, if you want to stop by and say hi, if you're driving on the way, just stop by, say hi, and then get to work, get some coffee, say hi.
And if you get in trouble, just blame it on us.
Blame it on us. We'll give you an excuse.
We'll take the heat.
Do you know when doctors write notes? We'll write a note
We'll
for
write
you.
a note, yes.
We'll write a note for you to get
an official
tardy
note
for work. You know what I love, too, is we have a lot of great friends here, and we were just speaking to our friends Chris Russell. Where's Chris and Maria? Let's get them in here.
Perfect. Let's get them in
Because Chris
here.
Russell was talking about how he used to cruise the square.
Oh, yeah, that was we absolutely cruise the square down here in Ozark.
Okay, so let me just get to this. Chris Russell, of course, he is the president of the Ozark Chamber of Commerce. And Maria Nider, our good friend. It's so good to see you. Director of Communications. Thank you guys so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming down.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Okay, so first, tell us about cruising the square.
Well, yeah, back in high school, that was a thing. So we would come down here on Friday and Saturday nights, and we would cruise the square. And then, so when one direction would go that way, the other direction this way, and people would just party, have a good time. Maybe a few fights. Maybe a few fights, yeah.
Quote-unquote fight.
Maybe a few fights occasionally. And then it was kind of a social thing to do back in the day. So for sure, it was a lot of fun.
So, Maria, your new job here. We're so happy you're here. You love the area. You've been here a while. Tell us about your new position here at the City of Ozark.
I'm the communications director for the city of Ozark, so I have normal working hours now. But you know,
For the first time.
this morning, I was like, "Wow, I haven't done this shift in quite a while." So I was feeling for you, Jeremy. Needed some extra coffee for that, but I'm really excited to be a part of Ozark. As you mentioned, so much happening, so much growth. So we have so many new projects and things we're excited to share with the community. We'll do a little bit of that this morning.
Oh, I love that.
Now, I have to ask, even though I've lived in the, Southwest Missouri area for a little over a year, I have, yet to explore Ozark, which I'll be doing this weekend. So I'm so excited. For someone new that maybe just hasn't gotten out of their bubble yet, why Ozark? There's so much to do, but why Ozark?
Well, you're going to find that out today. So we're going to have a segment today on the Chadwick Trails that are here. I think Maria has put that together for us. It's so exciting. And so many touristy things to do, right? So we have the river, we have the mill, we have the parks, we have the water, we have just so much character and culture right here in downtown Ozark, including a history museum, which I think you guys are going to do a tour of a little bit later. Jeremy got to do that earlier last week. So just a lot of excitement happening right here in Ozark.
And the downtown shopping event. You mentioned that's happening.
Right. Yeah, the historic market days. It's happening on the fourth Saturday of each and every month right here on the square.
Perfect. Now my Saturdays are filled. Thank you.
Right, exactly. You don't want to miss that.
And Maria, you were telling me, too, before the show, Ozark has so many great things planned, not just through the summer, but through the whole year.
Through the whole year, but one event I really want to talk about is the Hero in Training event happening July 25th. That's with the Ozark Police Department. This is really cool. 60 kiddos, so that's the cutoff limit. So it's open registration right now is open. This is from 6 to 14-year-olds. They sign up and they get to see what it's like to be a police officer. Again, it's free. So it starts at 5:30 as check-in. They'll get a shirt, they'll get their badge, and then they're going to get to do a lot of cool things. They're going to see the police dog demo. They're going to see the motorcycles that are fairly new with the department. They'll get to do mock crime scenes. So they'll learn how to collect evidence, take photographs. Really cool. So again, registration is open right now for that. That's July 25th. right over at the Ozark PD, and there's a limit of 60 children. So 6 to 14 years old, parents, you do need to be there, but there's a lot happening. They'll get free pizza. So check that out. We'll have the information online. It's there right now for you. So that's one thing. And then we have Finley River movie nights happening. So that's happening. There's 4 movies that we'll be showing there. You can go to Finley River Park, bring a blanket out. Concessions open at 6:30. So that's super cool for the family to go do. We also have we have night swim happening at Grubau Municipal Pool.
Oh my God,
so that's like twice a month, and it's $4. It's free if you're an annual pass holder or you have an OC membership. So that's just a couple things happening.
Well, the Ozark Chamber is proud to announce that coming up September the 7th, we're bringing back Showcase Ozark, which is a business and community expo. It's free to attend. It's going to be the Ozark Innovation Center, and it's a great experience to come and see all things wonderful about Ozark. Plus, don't forget we have the Christmas parade the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's a nighttime Christmas parade, so that's a lot of fun, kind of a tradition right here in Ozark, and lots of things happening. You can visit our website as well as the city's ozarkchamber.com.
All of this information is so good especially for the Type A planners. We're already talking about November and December, but it's going to be here before we know it. So it's amazing that you have all this planned out for the rest of the year, because people can then be like, okay, we're doing this on this date, this on that date. And all the family fun that can be had right here in Ozark is just absolutely second to none.
And Chris, you were saying before the show, and Maria, Ozark is more than just the square. We love this square. We love it. It's historic. It's gorgeous. All the renovations you've done over the past few years, insanely gorgeous.
I mean, you think about all the flea markets that we have in town, all the different shopping locations. We have wonderful restaurants all throughout the entire community, from the south side all the way to the north side, and we're continuing to grow. I mean, we have a new project just come on board. We have U-Haul came into town. We have the Finley River project, that the new apartment complex, so lots of places to live. If you want to be a part of Ozark, it's really easy to do. It's a great and wonderful community. And other cool thing, so many events. The Historic River District's doing a big party down here in August.
Yeah,
the car show. We have so many. In October, we have the craft festival, so there's so many wonderful events. And then there's this duck race thing this week.
Oh no, there's something big happening
something like a
called the
duck race. They race ducks or something.
And then I heard some like balloons maybe in the sky.
Yeah.
Balloons, glow, I mean, all kinds of fun
That's
stuff.
really exciting.
I
And
think you're
that's
going to find out
happening
about
tonight.
that coming up here real quick.
Yeah. And wait, remind me of this car show again one more time.
Okay, the car show's happening in August. That's with the Historic River
Yep.
District. We should have
Celebrating
mentioned it
Ozark's
earlier.
birthday.
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
That's perfect.
it's going to be huge. They're going to do a car show around the square, I believe, is what
August
we're
2nd
going
and
to
3rd,
do.
I think, that weekend. Yeah.
It's early August, so we'll have more details coming out about that. But that's going to be a huge event. It's a
And
big
that's put on by our
birthday
Historic River
celebration.
District, which is a
Yes.
kind of our downtown group. So they're a wonderful organization as well.
So we're going to kind of throw it back to cruising the square.
Yes, we're going cruising.
Are you going to be cruising the
It was
square, Chris?
perfect.
We
Yeah.
might. I think you guys should cruise the square here in a little bit.
I think we
We'll
should.
take the Camaro for a
Oh,
spin?
we should
I
do
think
that.
we should.
I've
This
never
is-
been in a Camaro, so yes, please,
Can
please.
I just say too, I'm so glad we're doing this in the morning, because
Me
you
too.
know it's going to get hot
It
later
is
on.
gonna be stinking hot.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
I was like, it
forecast really
feels
hot
really
and
good
sunny.
right now to
already
experience the square here in Ozark. And by the way, if you have not been here in a while, I know the construction lasted a little bit longer a few years back, and people were like, "Is the square open? Is the square open?" Yeah, it's officially open. It is open. Ready
It's
for business.
open, absolutely, and it's a beautiful Friday.
Yeah. So
come out and see us.
Come out and see it.
Yeah.
All of
Yes.
us. We're here. We have so much fun planned this entire show, talking about everything the city of Ozark has to offer. And like we mentioned, when you mentioned the car show, you know who I thought of? Remember Tom Schmidt? Didn't Tom Schmidt go
Tom Schmidt, I
to the
think.
car show last year? He's our meteorologist.
He did.
And
He's
he is a
huge
car
buff.
aficionado.
Yes.
Like, he loves it.
This is his
Now,
thing,
I will
then.
say,
He
you
needs
said
to do
something
that.
about lemonade a while ago. Iguana Rojo, they're going to make you a margarita later.
Oh, forget the lemonade.
Better than lemonade. Let's make an
it's
adult.
Friday, right?
It's Friday, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is.
Yeah. We're going to eat, drink, and be merry here in Ozark. But first, speaking of the weather and Tom Schmidt and that car show,